It is a scene all too familiar in the United States. Armed officers swarm a building. Children being led to safety. A seemingly endless line of police cars. The scenes of another mass shooting, not at a school or a university, but at the Islamic Center in San Diego, the largest mosque in the Californian city. 3 people were killed in what police are calling a hate crime, at a time when Islamophobic incidents are at an all-time high.
Hate has no home in San Diego. Islamophobia has no home in San Diego. An attack on any San Diegan is an attack on all San Diegans, and we will not stand for it in America's finest city.
The 2 suspected gunmen died of apparent self-inflicted gunshot wounds. The police said that hate speech had been written on one of the weapons used in the shooting. Children had been attending school in the mosque's complex. All were unharmed. America, where 9-year-olds are aware of and come face to face with a SWAT team.
I heard like a bunch of bad stuff like gunshots, and plus I went inside the closet with my whole class. We heard like 12 or like 16 gunshots, and then the SWAT team said, "If you open up," and they opened the door.
Police say they initially received a call from the mother of one of the suspects. She reported her son as suicidal, that he and another individual had taken her weapons and car and were dressed in camouflage. A few hours after that call, police received reports of a shooting at the Islamic Center.
This is something that we have never expected to take place. But at the same time, the religious intolerance and the hate, unfortunately, that exists in our nation is unprecedented.
America's most high-profile Muslim politician, Zoran Mamdani, said he was horrified by the attack, and in a recent interview he condemned the seeming indifference towards Islamophobia.
What is remarkable about Islamophobia and anti-Muslim bigotry is not that it is bigoted, for there is so much bigotry in this country. It is that there are very few who speak up in opposition to it, the manner in which it has become normalized. And it is not exclusive to any one political party. It is endemic, frankly, to our politics.
Islamophobia in the United States remains an acceptable form of hate. You've had members of Congress introducing legislation that would effectively ban the world's second largest religion. You've had members of Congress calling for mainstream Muslims to be wiped out, for us to be deported en masse. And, when you are engaged in that kind of hate and no one pushes back, this is the environment that it creates.
Another community left in turmoil, more children traumatized, and Muslim Americans wondering whether those in Washington are amplifying hate or listening to their ever-growing fears.